View live for the 5th consecutive year. More than 5,000 beer enthusiasts will take over downtown Vegas for the Great Vegas Festival of Beer. Here with more on the craft beer culture is Brian Chapin, founder of Motley Beers.
Hey
Thanks
guys.
for coming back.
Hey.
How are you?
Thanks for having me. We appreciate it. Yeah.
Congratulations on 5 years.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
It takes a lot of work, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we've been, things have started off really, really well this year. We started really humbly back in the beginning in year one with about 2,000 people. We're expecting nearly 6,000 this year.
Wow.
100 breweries, 400 beers. It's going to be a good day for drinking.
It's going to be a lot of fun. And it's on Saturday?
It's on Saturday. It starts at 3 o'clock. Early entry tickets are still available at 2 o'clock. So, about 4 or 5 hours of sampling, food, and live music, and a lot of other kind of specialty activations. So it's going to be fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. I love that. I mean, what are some of the highlight breweries that are going to be there that maybe won't be around normally in this area?
One of our goals is to really focus on showcasing the local breweries. We'll have 25 breweries from Nevada alone there, which makes up about a quarter of what we have.
Sure.
And then some new breweries come in town too that usually aren't here. So we've got Lost Abbey, we've got Green Flash, Alpine, and a few people debuting as well. So there's definitely something for everybody's taste. We have novice beers that are for folks that might not be yet into the craft beer scene, all the way up to beers that top 10+%. So
wow.
Yeah.
And we're taking a look at the pictures too.
Yeah.
Quite the turnout.
Yeah.
Now, for people who've never been there before, is it just about the drinking, or are there activities, music, food? Are there other components to it?
The events become a lot more of an experiential thing. So there is obviously sampling. That is the showcase. We'll have 15 or so chefs out there as well, doing dishes that are either inspired by craft beer or sometimes even infused with craft beer, which is kind of fun.
Nice.
And then we'll also get into some other activities. We have a human arcade, which is life-size pub games done by Zappos. We have a silent disco out there. So it's really become a lot more about the experience along with the craft beer and things that are fun to do while you're sampling craft.
What other types of entertainment will you have? Are you going to have any headliners come out? Or
yeah, we'll have live music. We focus a lot on local bands. And so we have Brumby and Josh Royce coming out. They're both really great entertainers, great vibe, and really well known around here. So
do you notice that when women order a drink versus the men, what women go for versus you guys?
It depends. I mean, there's different taste, I think, for everyone. I wouldn't classify any beer drinker as male or female. I know women who drink double IPAs and imperial stouts, and I know men that drink cider. So there's a very diverse amount of style and types of beers out there for everybody. So.
Now, since Murray is a magician, can you make beer disappear?
I could very quickly.
I was going to use that line.
Verbally after my show, not before my
show.
Too,
yeah.
Of course,
Can you tell us what you brought in today,
Sure.
Brian?
Yeah, we've got several different beers here. We have 5. We've aired a little bit more in the higher end of ABV and hop infusion. Craft beer has become this huge movement in the United States, and hops, the overhopping of beers, IPAs, double IPAs, pale ales, has kind of become almost synonymous with craft beer. So we've got some of those in. These are not as light as you're probably used to, but delicious nonetheless. And I've poured a really good IPA by Tenaya Creek, who is a local brewery right down the street.
Okay.
And if you guys are interested, I will.
Well, we have to have a sip.
Of course.
Can you pass it down?
Sure.
Absolutely. So this is about a 7.2% IPA.
What does IPA stand for that people don't know?
Yeah, so it stands for India Pale Ale, and the idea with India Pale Ale was back in the day when beer was shipped a lot farther and took a lot slower to get to different places. Cheers, guys. They overhopped it, and by the time it got there, the hops had settled and it tasted like regular beer. Well, we got really interested in overhopping in the United States, and we just kind of kept going and kept going, and people got acquired to the taste.
Wow. Thank you.
This is great.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Really nice.
See you guys Saturday.
Thank you. The Great Vegas Festival Beer is this Saturday from 3 to 7 p.m. in downtown Las Vegas. Tickets start at $40 and can be purchased at greatvegasbeer.com. Still